Polis, meaning city-state, Mediterranean civilizations, Egypt, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Sumer, Egypt, Akkad, Persia, Jewish, Hittite, Babylon, Greece and many more. It begins around 4000 BC with Sumer and Egypt. These civilizations, which invented writing, learned agriculture, adopted settled life, established cities and formed states, also built cultural temples and made great progress in fields such as crafts, architecture, astronomy, law, medicine, mathematics, geometry, mining and seafaring. The Dorian invasion of the Aegean coasts and the Greek civilization, which began with the control of the Achaean civilization, is one of the youngest civilizations among them. It was founded in 1200 BC, but its brightest period is between 700 and 400 BC. It was destroyed by Rome in the 300 SBC. Greek civilization influenced Roman, Byzantine, Christian, Islamic and European civilizations. There is no central state structure in Greek civilization. There is a structuring in the form of a city-state. The Trojan Wars in 1200 BC are considered to be the war that started Greek civilization. Greek civilization has an economy based on agriculture, animal husbandry, seafaring, colonialism and foreign trade. Its political structure is based on city-states. City-states are governed by different political systems. Especially with the development of trade in Miletus, Ephesus and Tina, foreigners entered society. Thus, the Greeks met different cultures and perspectives. Colonies on the Black Sea, Mediterranean and Egyptian coasts also influenced Greek culture. Agriculture, animal husbandry, trade and industry, that is, olive oil production, shipbuilding and mining also developed. City-states were affected by these developments. In Greek civilization, polis, meaning city-state, is an independent structure that is self-sufficient economically, surrounded by walls, and has agricultural land. It has a small population. Their most important problems are the wars between them. City-states have a tribal structure. They are independent. They can solve their own problems, but they can clash with or make agreements with other tribes. The Greek social structure is based on two foundations, tribalism and classes. City-states are socially and economically similar to each other, but politically very different. The most important factor in the emergence of city-states is the geographical structure of the Aegean. This structure is not suitable for establishing a large state. Relationships developed by sea, not by land. That's why city-states are closed societies. City-states are states of societies engaged in agriculture. With the development of trade in the 7th century BC, city-states ceased to be closed societies. Myth-based thought is the narration of the universe through myths and is the basis of philosophical thought. Myth is considered sacred and believed to be true. The Greek understanding of the universe is essentially the same as other understandings of the universe. It deals with issues such as the order of the world, the formation of heaven and earth, and the creation of man. Greek mythology is the most studied and known mythology because it is based on rich, written works. In the Greek understanding of the universe, Hesiod's books, Theogony and Works, and Days are mainly taken as a basis. According to Kirk, it can be grouped under 6 headings. First, the myths of cosmogony. The formation of the universe, the separation of heaven and earth, the first gods. Second, the development of the Olympian gods. Zeus's defeat of the Titans and Kronos, his taking control of the heavens. Third, the emergence of man. Fourth, the ancient heroes. Fifth, new and imitative heroes. Sixth, myths belonging to historical periods. With the success of Zeus, the Olympian gods dominated the fate of the world and humanity. The common life of man and God ends. The golden age of men ends. Theogony means the birth of the gods. In the understanding of the universe, it is told how the elements that make up the universe emerged and their relationship with each other. Existence under the control of the Olympian gods is expressed symbolically. It is presented as a real mind-based thought. According to Aristotle, Hesiod's theogony is the first step towards philosophical thought. The process of the formation of the universe also includes the subject of history. The developments that determine the fate of man take place in the process of the formation of the universe. The place of man in history is linked to the historical formation of the universe. The formation of the universe took place within processes determined by important events. The story told in theogony is the fundamental problem of the philosophy of order and history. The formation of the universe takes place in 3 stages. The first stage is the transition from chaos to order. The second stage is the separation of heaven and earth. Kronos became the king of the gods. The third stage is the reign of Zeus, the era of the Olympian gods. The fourth part of the process is the formation of man. It is told in the book Works and Days.